Hacking yins and y'alls. I've just been sitting here. I'm feeling pretty good. Saw a friend earlier. Made me feel a lot better. And yeah, I just been kind of cranking out the trashed out tunes tonight, if you've been following my channel at all. And I got some really nice compliments on some stuff I did yesterday. So thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you to all the new subscribers, all that stuff. One thing you see me do here a lot is in these vlogs, I'm always dipping on the snuff, right? Like this kind of shit, you know. And I don't talk about it a whole lot. I did a kind of half-assed review of this product here. Just because I was the first person on YouTube to be able to do that, and I was pretty chuffed about that. But I don't talk about it a lot, or how you do it, or why you do it, or whatever. But okay, when I first started snuffing, it's the same as smoking. You know, when you do it when you're a kid, you're kind of chasing a buzz, right? It's like it's a buzz, it's a kick, right? This stuff, especially this brand here, Copenhagen Snuff, which I'm going to show you how to dip. It kicks you in the fucking dick, man. Like, I swear to God, if you're a first-time dipper and you try this shit, your head is going to be spin. You're going to feel like you chain smoked 10 cigarettes. It's fucking nuts. But as you get older, you don't chase the buzz so much as the taste of it, or just the enjoyment of doing it. I've been doing it on and off since I was probably 13 or 14. If you'll notice, I no gum, no teeth problems. My a little stain from drinking tea and shit, but you know, I've been a snuffer for a long time. When people always tell, "Oh, this is way better than smoking." I used to smoke cigarettes, and goddamn, I tell you, choose this stuff any day over cigarettes. But yeah, now when you're dipping, most times when you're dipping, you're gonna be dipping this this stuff is called long cut. Okay, now its cut is a pretty. See if I can show you on the camera. Like, it's kind of a longer, stringier cut. Copenhagen's actually one of the lesser, like the finer long cuts. But it packs up really well. It holds in your mouth really well. They don't get a lot of floaters, whatever. But this shit is the granddaddy of snuff. This is the first kind of snuff they used to make. It's like, and this is the finest cut shit that you can get. And there's nothing like it. Like, if you notice it on there, like, I don't know if you can tell the difference, but it's like sand, man. It's like putting in your lip. It's like sand, you know. But first time dippers, stay away from this shit. Wait till you've been doing it for a couple of years at least, I would say. But yeah, I don't know. There's nothing that tastes like it. Copenhagen Snuff isn't my favorite brand. It's one of my favorite all-time brands of snuff, but it's not my favorite. But I have a can of it. I've been dipping on it every now and then. I'm kind of I want to save my last dip, a long cut, for maybe the morning. It's not even a whole pinch. It's like half a pinch, but I got a few pinches of this left. So I'm going to show you. So usually when you dip in long cut, okay, like, you pack the can. I'm getting better at doing it, so I never used to be able to do that. Crack it open. There's fucking barely any, not even a fucking pinch in there. But you know, you just kind of pinch it up, put it in your gum. With snuff, and there's a bunch of brands that make snuff or fine cut, whatever. This is what you kind of get in Canada. You got to take it. Now, see how it's packed up there? Just packed it. See those shiny bits? That's not fiberglass. It's a big myth, fiberglass and dip. There's no fiberglass. If they had fiberglass, you'd be bleeding out. You'd be infected and all kinds of shit. It's just the salt crystals that naturally appear. So what you gotta do with this stuff is you gotta take your fingers, always wash your hands, go in, kind of push it up against the side of the can till you get a pinch. Cheers. Man, you're probably gonna need to go back at least twice. You get a good lip. That's enough for me. Oh my God. You use your tongue. You don't stick your fingers in your mouth or nothing. You use your tongue to position it. Get it in the spot. That's spitting time. Nothing better than spitting when you're a dipper. So yeah, let me see. I got a pretty decent lip in there. And, you know, that'll last me like as long as I want it to. Like, I usually don't keep my dips in too long, but tell you, man, I couldn't dip this shit every day, but when I do, man, it's like you eat a cheeseburger every day, and then one day you eat a Big Mac. That's what it's like. It's like the old man working on a fucking Ford truck engine underneath, you know, out in the garage. This is what he's dipping. You know what I mean? This isn't what your punk ass kid at school's dipping, but yeah, it's got a really high nicotine level. So if you're not used to nicotine, it's gonna knock you in the dirt, man. It tastes so good though. It's really salty. A real rich tobacco taste. You gotta like this stuff too. You know, if you don't like it, don't go out and start doing it. You know, but I've just been doing it. You know, I prefer the, as I've said before, I actually prefer stuff like this, the nasal snuff. But this is all I have left, and I have to make it last the rest of my life. So I'm keeping it low on that. But yeah, that's my tutorial on how to dip Copenhagen Snuff. And I've been at a dip for hours, and it's like, I don't dip a lot. I dip maybe anywhere between 1 and 3 times a day, I'd say. Maybe 4 if it's a long day, because it's Canada. Dip costs money. I don't have money. I usually get it for, you know, I'll walk my neighbor's or my roommate's dog or something a couple times. But anyway, it's not something you can do all the time like you can in the States. You got to be more careful with it. But yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you dip fine cut snuff. Not that anybody fucking gives a shit, other than maybe a few of my viewers in the States who probably already know how to do it. But I figured I'd just throw in my 2 cents there, because I'm always cracking, packing, dipping, and spitting. Yins and y'alls. Can you dig it? Stay free. Listen to Trent Radio tomorrow at 4 o'clock. 92.7 CFFF FM for Warehouse of Strangers Radio. I'm going to be doing my Halloween special. I'm going to play Everyday Monsters in its entirety. I'm going to see what else comes up. Probably play a lot of Deja Voodoo and Blood Drop Bill and shit like that. But yeah, until then, be well, stay free. Hope you're digging my trash dump music. And if you're dipping, fucking mail me a can of dip. Okay. See ya.